on the last episode of the Shaka 41 and the Million Views.
Language is the primary means human beings use to share ideas with one another. And if you were to ask the average scholar, they might describe the origins of the English language as mostly German, with major influence from the various Latin languages. Whether we know it or not, we use English words rooted in German, French, or Spanish all the time. But what about the commonly used English words that came from Africa? The African influence on the English language is a topic often ignored in academic circles.
Every time he be going to the store, he be getting the same thing.
The indefinite, continual, or occasional tense is an African grammar device that is often applied to English. It is a tense that does not exist within traditional English grammar rules, but it does exist within the grammar rules of certain African languages, and its usage in English is practiced almost exclusively by descendants of enslaved Africans throughout the diaspora.
Nowadays, we hear quite a few people, they'll use the expressions, he be going to the store all the time. You have the subject with the verb to be. They oftentimes would incorporate those vocabulary words into their existing grammar structures.
Shawande be tripping. And you speak this language, and you were listening to me, you understand that I mean Shawande tripping right now. He was tripping the last time I saw him. It's a perennial situation with him, etc. So that's 3 different time tenses.
Every time he be going to the store, he be forgetting what I asked him for, so then he be calling me, asking me what I be wanting.
Another way African thinking is often applied to the English language is in the usage of opposites as emphasis.
Yo, you heard that new verse? By Pusha T? Crazy. Stupid. Yo, LeBron's skills are dumb. Dumb. Foolish.
We'll say, that's a bad coat, or you're a bad brother. And we don't mean that in the negative. We mean that very positively. And so we have taken that colorful use of language and we're still coding our language. But now it is not because we are shielding from an oppressor. It is because we have reappropriated a tactic, a strategy that was used 400 years ago.
Yo, she bad.
Tune in every week at 10 a.m. for the Shaka 41 and the main event. Only on the new pushgapradio.com.